Honestly, I'm not sure it means a whole lot to me. I just know that it's an insurance provider for the Avista network here, but uniquely, honestly, I don't know that I have a lot more information for you.
It means it's a subset of Colorado or Centura Health Network that deals with primary care and the care of patients that are dealt with through an organization that Centura put together. And the hope is to deliver more efficient care and more cost-effective care. And I would assume that I'm somewhat involved with it, although I'm not 100% sure because I'm a specialist.
I think that it means it's talking about the Centura Health Network that includes offices and satellite offices that are in the surrounding counties.
And, I'll just say at first, I'm relatively new to Porter Hospital, and so this practice started in the middle of September. And so I'm not familiar with Colorado health neighborhoods, but I would imagine that it has to do with developing relationships with the community, essentially.
Providing healthcare access to patients, for potential patients in our community.
My understanding of it is the new organization of the individual pods placed around Metro Denver. Primary care organized around the Centura concept of being able to provide care throughout the metro area to the neighborhoods they serve, and then align themselves with other Centura specialists and providers. My responsibilities, well, as a specialist, as an orthopedic surgeon, to tend to the needs of the primary care physicians referring to me and to communicate back to them.
I think my first responsibility is to the main hospital that I work at, which is at Avista, and then just being a good representative, like a good professional for the hospital as well as the network, just in general.
No idea.
My responsibilities are just to take care of patients that are cared for by a Centura facility.
To provide quality care for the patients in our community.
They would just tell our staff when they check in, whatever their healthcare provider is.
I think they're all CHN patients because we only operate out of this hospital. So 100% of them are.
Okay.
They are not identified within our practice, with the exception that we try to accommodate referrals from primary care docs, and we know that which primary care docs are associated with Centura versus like the Boulder Community Hospital.
I don't know.
Currently, I don't, but
Okay.
if there is a way to identify these patients via encounter forms or whatnot, that would be a method of identifying these patients.
I would assume that there's probably a website where I could find them if I needed to know that information, or I would call you.
I don't know.
I pretty much know everybody, so it's easy. The only people I wouldn't know is if they like work at Porter or St. Anthony's North or something like that. So I would have to like look them up. But everybody here at Avista I know.
People come on, I don't necessarily know who they are.